Hello everyone, welcome to our YouTube channel, and in this video I will be talking about Long Straddle. So if you have not watched my video on short straddle, please go back and watch that first. It makes sense, however you can watch that video after this too. It's exactly the opposite of Long Straddle. Now Long Straddle as the or Buy Straddle, or it's also known as straddle, but straddle can be confusing because it could be short or buy. Long straddle. So long straddle actually means it's also it can be a neutral trading strategy, but it involves buying and selling call and put options of the same strike price, and this is usually used when you are expecting a big movement either side, but you don't know which side is going to move, and that's when the strategy should be used. Exactly opposite to short straddle, where you are not expecting any big movement. Understand the difference? So when you are expecting a big movement any side, of course, even if you are a little bullish or bearish, it's better to keep your positions hedged. So straddle gives you that freedom to buy or sell or take advantage of the big movement which is coming. So as you can see here, the construction would be buy ATM call and put. Let me go to the option chain and show you the example. Just like in the short straddle, so Nifty is at around 10,800 5, and straddle means if you put this straddle here, and you are actually buying this 99 and 118 here. Now the advantage of this is there is a risk which is defined. There is a limited risk, and if there is no big movement, or if there is no movement at all, the total risk, the premium will be decayed, of course, but the total risk defined for the strategy is 118 plus 99. So that would be total of about 218 into the premium. I'm sorry, the lot size, which is 75. So around 16,000, approximately 16, 17,000. That would be your total risk for this particular strategy. And even if this is for low investment traders who trade with very small quantities, this is a very small risk which you can take in a big movement, a big event. So as I told you, the strategy is used when there is a big event happening or expected, and there could be a big event which is expected in the near term. It could be few days before election or one day before election. And please do remember that during these days the IVs are also high. This the IV implied volatility. So there is a possibility that these premiums will also be at high. So again, in this video, I'm not going to talk about when or how many days before you're going to set up the long straddle. All I'm giving you an giving you an idea about when this should be used. So we already spoke about the risk, the total amount which you can lose if you wait till expiry. However, the strategy should be used before a big event, so that one side movement can give you very good profit. And if, for example, if there is a big movement and there is a movement of 400 500 points in Nifty, so this premium itself will be around 500 or 600, and this cannot go down below zero. This is defined here. So the total premium paid is 118 plus 100 would be 218, and so you have already made from one side itself, you have made around 600. So approximately 400 points would be your profit in that case, and 400 points into lot size 75 would be approximately 30,000 with an investment of just 16,000. So that's a very good returns. As I told you, this strategy is used in case of big events which is coming up, and so when you are expecting, when you know there is an election or a big event which is coming up, you can apply this strategy. Um, However, there are some events which cannot be predicted, like war or any kind of bad news from which markets can go down to. So that is something which is unexpected. And again, just like sell straddle, this strategy can also be used as an underlying strategy. When I say underlying strategy, it means this could be a base strategy from which another strategy is built up. For example, you can create a straddle and build up iron condor. Iron condor is another strategy which is used in a neutral. In a neutral strategy where you take advantage of a range bound market. So this you build up this and then create an iron condor on the next one and things like that. So in that way also you can actually make very good returns too. So again, right now I'm not going to talk about the base or how you can set up this and set up another multiple strategies. There are different ways of doing it, of course, and I have my own ways of doing it too. When you create a straddle and then you on top of a straddle you can actually create an iron condor or a butterfly. Um, so but this, as I told you, unlike sell strangle or short straddle, sorry, this strategy has predefined risk, and that means risk is defined. There is a limited risk, but the profit potential is unlimited. The reason why people say it's an unlimited profit potential, and many option sellers do not like this particular sentence where they say unlimited profit, and that is the reason why they say is because option sellers win most of the time. But in case of unlikely event, unexpected event when market has crashed 10% or on a freeze or lower freeze or upper freeze, these kind of strategies can actually give you unlimited profit. That means you would not have thought about that profit at all. For example, from here you created a straddle here right now today, and tomorrow market opens up 10% lower or 10% higher, either ways, because of some good news, great news, or some bad news. 10% either side, one side, of course, it can go on one side. 10% lower. 10% lower would be approximately 1,000 points down. And this put option itself would give you huge return. So I can give you a hint here: 10,900, 10,800 here. So approximately around the premiums could be somewhere around here 900, 970 or around 1,000. So this would be the premium of this 99 rupees. So imagine, and this could be near 10 rupees or near to, yeah, I think 1 rupee. It cannot go beyond zero. So just imagine your total investment is 218 and 970, around 700 points. And if I just put my calculator here, 700 points, that is 52,500, around approximately 52,000 on an investment of on an investment of just 17,000. So it's actually 300%, more than 300% return in one day or just few days. So that's the profit potential of long straddle. As I told you, this should be used if there is a big event, or it could be used as an underlying base strategy to build up another strategy. So this can be used as a base. You created a long straddle, and then on top of that, you are actually creating a butterfly or strangle or iron condor. So these can be used in combination with straddles. Again, one important thing which you have to keep it in mind is for long straddles, the only investment you need is the premiums. That means 118 plus 100 into 75. That is the amount which you require to hold it even till expiry also, because that is the total loss. That's the risk defined loss. When you are actually selling, the reason why you need more margin is because if there is a gap up or gap down, there is no protection, and you need margin to that. So of course your broker will close out your positions if you are out of margin or out of money on that. But please do remember that that's not an unlimited profit strategy as such. So hope you enjoyed this informative video on Long Straddle. If you have any questions, feel free to comment below, and I'll be happy to answer them. And thank you, and I will see you again on the next video.